So today we are going to movies. I'm going to watch King of Kings. I feel like I really want to watch that movie, learn more about God, because this year I really want to get closer to God, and I feel like I watch a movie that tells a story about God and everything that happened. So I just feel like I really want to watch it for it to be a part of my journey, because I'm still learning more about God. Our relationship is not the strongest, it could be better. I feel like it's reset for me. You get what I'm trying to say, you get it. So right now I'm finna do my hair and stuff and get ready. The time is 5:47. Okay y'all, so I'm done. Okay, so my hair, I half up, half down. I really don't know if I want to put edges out or not, because the edges people do now is not really, it just be all they real hair, and I just put out a little bit. This parts always come out when I do braids anyways, because those are my real edges, and they not even, they look about right there. So I might do my edges, but I really want to talk more about Christian journey and stuff, because I feel like being a Christian is really hard, but it could be easy if you accept God. But I feel like even though you accept him, it can still be hard, because there's temptation all around you. So you have to learn to not fall into the temptation and just find something else to do. Focus, put your energy on something else instead of focusing on the temptation, and then you just fall into the devil's web. And that's some stuff I really need to work on. I feel like sometimes you just need to get quiet, spend time with God, and you can start off with something as little as going to watch a movie.
Get the juice! Peace be upon you!
He's been given a good whipping. Isn't this enough? Fine. Let's get on with it. He's over!
Very well. We'll cast lots for him. Hey, Jesus! I thought you were gonna break down the temple and rebuild it in 3 days.
Yeah, if you really are the Son of God, why don't you get off that cross? Maybe then we'll believe you.
The great King of Kings. He saves everyone else, but he can't even save himself.
Okay, let's go. Look what they coming out with. Freakier Friday, August 8th. But I want to watch Sinners and Sinners Megan 2.0, but I don't know. Because I ain't even watched the first Megan. Have you watched that? It was 10 out of 10, 20 out of 10, 30 out of 10. I learned a lot of stuff about Jesus. Okay, we're finna try this. I forgot what's it called. Dragon fruit. Pineapple dragon fruit. That's it. I did not finish the video last night because we got back from the movies late. But today we're picking back up where we left off. I just wanted to come and tell y'all about some stuff that I learned from the movie, how it's going to help my relationship with God, and if you should go watch the movie or not. But first off, I want to start by saying the movie was most definitely 10 out of 10. I feel like it's great for adults, children, teens, little kids, anybody really, any age, because it's an animation and it really tells you about Jesus. It's really not focused on the devil, not really focused on God. It's really mainly focused on Jesus himself and how he came along in the Bible. So anything before Jesus, it really doesn't really talk about that. But I feel like the movie was really a 10 out of 10. I will most definitely watch it again to learn more of, like, if I missed something or anything like that. Stuff I had questions about, it really did answer those questions. And I think this was the verse that was in the movie, but if it wasn't, then I just found this verse. John 4, no, I think, wait, what was it? John 14:6. Basically saying like Jesus is the way, God is the way. So basically Jesus was created, he was the son of God to basically his whole purpose was to be God's voice to the people on earth, to let them see God's miracles and the way God can help people on earth to be accepting into God, to show that God is real. He will help you in your darkest times. He will help you when you're sad. But if you don't believe, then you're gonna fail every time. If you have no faith in God, if you really just don't believe, if you just doubt in him the whole time, then you're gonna fall. You're not gonna make it. No. I would say I learned more about Judas because first of all, I thought Judas was a woman. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought Judas was a woman, but it's a man. So yeah, I learned about the 12 disciples, all his disciples, Peter, Judas, all them. And I also learned that because I knew about Judas, like how he was the one that turned his back on God first. But the other disciple I don't hear people talk about is Peter. I never knew Peter turned his back on God also, because on God, yeah, on Jesus also, because Jesus had told Peter, "You're gonna deny me 3 times." And that's exactly what Peter did. I just felt like that is just so crazy. How are you gonna deny somebody that was there for you the whole time? You was one of the first ones to follow him, and then he showed you his power. He showed you everything he could do. He showed you that he could heal you. And just because they nailed him on a cross and everybody was turning against him, you thought, oh, okay, this is really where Jesus is about to go down, so let me act like I don't know him. Let me act like I really wasn't there. Let me act like he really didn't help me take them steps across the water. Let me act like I really didn't see how he multiplied that fish and that bread. So I feel like that was very life-changing. Like, it was really a lesson to show how some people in this world, they will really go to church every Sunday, read that Bible, do all that stuff, but soon as people get around their friends and they act like they don't even know God, they act like they don't even know Jesus. I never understood that. Me, I would talk about Jesus. I would post about him all day, every day. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, anything like that, because I love Jesus. So I feel like the movie most definitely will teach you some things about Jesus Christ. They showed the scene where he got nailed to the cross, and that Judas was really the main reason why he was nailed to the cross, but Jesus knew he was going to get nailed to the cross. Because the one question I always had about this whole thing, like the Bible, God, Jesus, everything, was, if God so loved the world, like John 3:16 said, if God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, did he really love his son if he let him die? If God loved us so much, why didn't God die for us? You know, like, that was really, but it's starting to kind of make sense now, because that's was Jesus' whole point, was to die for our sins. I get what I'm saying. If you don't get what I'm saying, I'm sorry, but I get what I'm saying. But I just want to say thank y'all for watching this video. I hope y'all really get on your Christian journey if you believe in God, if you believe in Jesus, if you believe in all that. So thank y'all for watching this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that post notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new episode. And I will see y'all in the next one. Okay?